Hey Gene, I think this the one, baby. It's your boy Killer, Grant, Atlantic, Chain of Command. Yeah, clap, clap, yeah. Listen, I don't know what y'all be doing. We be making that good music. Others try, but don't confuse it. Let me show you why I do it. Jersey. Bro, listen, the last time we did the live, all the comments was like, yo, y'all need a part 3, 4, 5. That shit was dope. I fucked with that shit. So
yeah,
I told myself before the new year we was gonna give them another treat. You know what I mean? And just
fact.
end the year off big, and you know, and come back and cook, because it's a lot of hot topics out there in the streets right now. You feel me?
Fact.
Yeah. So we're gonna start different this time. I wanted to talk to you because normally during the holidays, right? Christmas is here. I'm Muslim, so I don't celebrate it, but I know it's a lot of people that celebrate, New Year's, Christmas, all of that.
Yeah.
A lot of people get depressed around this time, man. Do you know any folks that's like going through it, or what's your advice out there for those that may not be able to put gifts under the tree, may not be able to go out there and do what they need to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, long as you got the most high, man, long as you got the prophet, you know what I'm saying, by your side, man, you good, man. Keep your family first, I lost a lot of loved ones, especially this year. Lost my aunt this year, lost loved ones last year.
Right.
And in 2022 I lost a lot of loved ones. So,
Okay.
even though, the holidays ain't the same, because my family, they still celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving
Right.
and all that, you know what I'm saying? And, I always say, when these type of holidays, especially when it come to black families, bro, we basically, we honor these holidays because it's about togetherness and family. It's about
Right.
family. The European, they celebrate these holidays, on a commercial level. We celebrate these holidays on a family level to
Right.
unify and reunite with our people.
Right.
So a lot of times, a lot of people have lost their loved ones, or they don't got no family to really go and visit because they might not be in a good space with their family. So if you going through that, just know you got God, you got the Most High,
Right.
you got that, and you got it. Your kids, you got kids, you got your kids. Spend the time with your children. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Don't stop celebrating the Christmas, whether you don't have it or not.
Right.
You get some little cheap little $20 toy for your kids. Just make sure that they is happy. So
Right.
yeah, like you said, don't go too crazy with spending, but just make sure the feeling of celebrating the holiday with your family. And if you can give a present and a gift to your family, do that, but just don't be reasonable. That's what I'm gonna say. Just
Right.
be reasonable.
And yeah, and I wanted to cook on this level because I think it's good for a guy like Bulletz Gotti, Kilogram, to
Hmm.
sometimes, instead of we getting on here with the celebrity gossip, sometimes that we also give them some game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
fact.
a lot of people are blinded during this time. You know what I mean? They're going through depression, but they masking it by saying, you know what? If I blow my check and spend it all on the kids, that's gonna make them smile. You know what I mean? You gotta
Fact.
have a balance. Have a balance
That's a
out there
fact.
right now. You know
That's
what
a
I mean? So
fact.
listen, a big topic right now is the homie OG Maco tried to
Hmm.
turn his TV off the other day,
Oh,
man.
the
Yeah, he
the
shot
rapper.
himself. He shot himself in the head. I
Oh.
don't know if he
Don't he
was
got like one eye? Don't he got like one
he
eye,
got
right?
one eye. He got the flesh eating disease, but
Yeah.
his baby mom, because you popped in on Wax Show yesterday when I was up there too, and
Yeah.
they were speaking on it. But what happened is the nigga's baby mom caught him in a compromising position, allegedly, trying to say
Oh.
they caught him with a transformer. So she basically said, hey, if I don't get $5,000, I'm about to go live and tell everybody about this transformer. And
Oh.
he didn't want to go through that, so he shot himself in the head.
Wow.
So
Wow.
he's actually on some type of life support, fighting for his life right now. And
Wow. Prayers
one,
up them. Prayers
yeah,
up
yeah,
them, man.
yeah, exactly. So I didn't know if you was privy to that, but like I said, it's like we spoke about that depression. We spoke about the
Yeah.
holidays around this time. People going through it. Like somebody like him, He's been
Yeah.
going through it the last couple of years with the flesh eating disease.
Yeah.
His baby mom got out on him. He lost the eye.
Yeah.
And then now I guess he to the point where he feel like, yo, I don't even have no reason to be here no more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Inshallah, I hope he make it through, man. I
Right,
hope he I hope he make it through. But I just want to say this though, like a lot of dudes, you don't know what dudes is going through. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Especially
right.
being a rapper. A lot of people be thinking a lot of rappers don't go through the same thing a regular nigga go through. They go
That's a
through the
fact.
same type of BS. You know what I'm saying?
It's
That's why a
worse
lot
for
of them is
rappers though. It's worse
yeah,
for it's worse.
it's worse for rappers. That's why
Yeah,
they indulge in a lot of drugs. That's why they indulge in, dudes is trying to take themselves out. I feel bad for the brother,
right,
because I remember that he had that flesh eating disease and that he was sick from that and that he had lost his eye because I saw him walking around with the eye patch and all
right,
that. So I was like, damn, dude going through a whole lot, and to hear that old girl saw him in the room or he was doing something with the transsexual,
yeah,
he already going through, things physically. So mentally, when a dude going through something physically with his body, and then you going through something with somebody on a mental level that see you doing something like that, and then they telling you to pay money,
right.
you might have just felt like, yo, I don't need to live no more, man. Like,
And the sad thing about it, God, that's his baby mom. She got his kid.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. Like, she should have, out of respect, even though he got caught doing what he doing, she should have held it down and
Right.
not do that to him because they still got a kid. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They still got a kid. He got a kid to live for. He got a child to provide for. So somebody do that, and then he not here no more. She gonna have a lot of regret,
Right.
and she gonna have a lot of blame because you not only try to expose them, but you threaten to blackmail him if he didn't
Facts.
give you a certain amount of money. And
Yeah.
you got a child with this man. It's not like this is a dude that you sleeping with. This is a dude that you birth a seed with. So when
Right.
you birth a seed with somebody and y'all both co-parenting, and then you doing some sucker shit like that, yo, that's kind of foul. That's
Right.
foul.
And the sad thing about it was, like we're gonna put the good out, we're gonna put the bad out. The good is that one of his homies came on Wax Show and said that the transformer that came in the room, OG
Mm-hmm.
Maco was tricked. At first he thought it was a girl. When it got to the room, he like, oh, what
Mm-hmm.
the hell? And they said allegedly he sent it back in a
Mm-hmm. Cause
Uber.
like with Chingy, when he was on top, Chingy was that dude. I'm
Right,
talking like from '04 to like '07, red to the point that he was like they dropped him, bro. The
right.
label dropped. They're selling records. He's selling jewelry. He
Mm-hmm.
going platinum and gold. For somebody that's going platinum and gold to be caught out there and get caught in a situation, and then for them to come out in the City Star, came out and said, "Oh, my bad, we ain't did nothing." But you ruined his career to make it seem like y'all did something, and he ain't did
Right,
nothing with it. Only took a
right,
picture. Only took a picture, and that's what can happen to somebody. Somebody people don't once they hear you got caught with a transsexual, had a conversation. Oh, you dealing with transsexuals? Then that ruined your career right there. You
right,
just gonna go and do what Maco did.
right,
Take their life.
right,
You
right.
know?
Yeah,
So
so
so it's like, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because now Shorty really, if he don't make it from this, and he don't make it, and and it gets worse, and then what's she gonna tell her son?
right,
Or the child that they got
right.
together? What's she gonna tell the child? The
I'm gonna tell
father's
you.
gone.
See, she added
Come
to the
on.
depression. Before he shot himself, his homie came on the
Yeah.
live with me and Wack yesterday and told us that his baby mom said, "You washed up.
Yeah.
You don't look the same.
Mm.
I'm done with you.
Mm.
Your career is done,
Mm.
and you got caught with the transformer. I need five
Mm-hmm.
thousand a month." She tried to put it
Mm-hmm.
on him on some extortion, or I'm going
Yeah.
public with it.
Yeah.
He knew. He like, wow, this is how she feel about me. Remember when he had that big hit back in the day, he
Yeah.
probably was going crazy with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was going crazy with the money.
Now he on his dick, no Diddy. She
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, it's over for you. I'm good on you. Like, you know what? So I don't really think she cared because she probably really ain't attracted to him no more because he
Yeah.
got the little John, like the
Yeah.
disease. So he's
Yeah.
definitely a different dude than he was at the height of his career. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Word.
Like you said, he down on his, he down on his paws, his dick now,
Right. Right.
and it's not looking good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's
Right.
like he got the disease, he's sick, and he don't got no eye. He got one eye, so it's like,
Yeah.
dude is out here bad, man. I feel
Right.
bad for him because
Right.
when I heard he had lost his eye, he was sick like that. I was like, damn, man, and really, when things like that happen to somebody, man, they ain't never the same, bro. So
Nah.
it really like messed them up. And
Yeah.
now, baby moms, she feeling like, man, you a washed up nigga and you getting caught out here with transsexual. I'ma blast you, but if you don't pay me that money, I'ma still blast you. So
Right.
it was like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you pay her,
Right.
she not gonna blast you. But if you don't pay her, she still gonna blast you. So it's
Right.
like, come on.
Yeah. All right, man. Listen, we got to cook about math Hoffa, your man Subzero, man. Like,
Okay.
listen, man. I've been wanting to get your take. I seen that you went live. You spoke about it a little bit, man. But you
Yeah.
talking to Jersey now. You talking to Philly. You talking to Delaware.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on your man Sub saying that Math violated when he took the condom off? Like, do niggas supposed to say that? Like, I'm keeping it tall. Like, do niggas
I'm a,
supposed to? Like,
I'm
what's
gonna
your
say
take on
this
that?
right, Kilo.
Right.
Sub a wild boy, but I'm gonna say this right. Um, I mean, if a dude do that, that
Right.
is kind of violation because you is trying to get me sick. And like, I don't have an issue with Mav. Like, I tell people,
Right.
like, my problem, my only issue with Mav was, I had reached out to do an interview. But other than that, I don't really got a beef with Mav. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Mav do what he do. It is
Right.
what it is. But when Sub said what he said, I mean, that's a personal, gripe.
Now this
Him
is
and
what I want
dude,
to understand from you. Like,
yeah,
I don't know the relationship between Shorty and
yeah,
Sub. If this is one, because I know he was pimping at one point.
yeah,
If this is one of his bottom joints that he make money off of,
yeah,
or is this his girl? Because this is what I was taught in the world of when it comes to these thoughts and these 304s.
yeah,
If they go and fuck with the other side,
yeah,
and whatever they do in that bedroom, if main man took the
hmm,
condom off and he clapping cheeks, I can't control her pussy. I don't
yeah,
control her let
yeah,
him clap the cheeks. You feel me?
yeah,
I can't worry about what happened in the room because remember, she took her drawers off for the nigga.
hmm,
That's
hmm,
you know what I'm saying? When a girl do this,
yeah, yeah,
nigga, that's their business.
yeah, yeah,
If I know she hit the bro raw, I
yeah,
can't then try to I can't then try
yeah,
to like control the pussy ones that come to my side. If I know
hmm,
the niggas, just say if I'm from Brooklyn and a nigga from Queens smacking my little side joint,
hmm,
I know now I gotta put the Jimmy on because I'm hearing in the streets that he smacked raw, whatever the case. I'm not gonna then stick my dick in her raw.
yeah.
So I don't understand when he's saying, "Yo, you putting me at risk." Is that saying that she was supposed to go over there and he's supposed to wear a condom so she could go back to Sub and the Sub can go raw?
I think what it's saying is that you know, Sub was like, "Yo, I was sliding in shorty."
Right.
That's one, and it saying like, um, man did something, and she said that the sub probably wanted to go raw, or probably, wanted to slide in,
Right. Right.
and then shorty, said he took the condom off and burned me.
Right.
So when you do that, that is kind of fucked up because now it's like, nigga, you trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's the first thing Sub said. You trying to kill me, nigga. Like, I'm going in
So
shorty, and then she's saying you took the condom off. So
now
it was
now
like
that
that.
part I agree with. If she went back to Sub and said, "Yo, I got a problem. I know me and you deal, but the last
Yeah.
time I was with homie, he took the joint off, and now I got a little situation."
Yeah.
Now she kept it like that with Son, then she kept it sturdy with Sub. And
Yeah,
Sub
she
should
kept
have
it
known from
sturdy.
that
Yeah,
point not to stick his dick in her once she told him that she just had came from a hot sausage. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
but if Math is saying he never gave Shorty nothing, he said, "Yo, I had 3 kids after I dealt with Shorty. All my
yeah,
baby moms had 3 healthy babies. Nobody got herpes. Nobody got nothing. So what
yeah,
is she talking about? You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Think
mean,
about
I'm
that.
gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna say this right. A lot of chicks do lie. You know what
There
I'm
you go.
saying?
There you
A lot
go.
of chicks do lie. But I'm gonna say this though,
Right.
like Sub said, yo, I was gonna keep that to myself. You know, and then the whole thing with him and Sub, the back and forth that they went through over the Loaded Lux thing when he apologized for what happened with the Loaded Lux thing, that the
Right.
information wasn't right. Son went in on him. So when he went in on him,
He
that's when
dropped that.
Sub went straight at him. And then
Right.
he came with that. So I felt like, if a nigga kept that on the low and he ain't never said that, Mav should have respected and said, you know
Right.
what? Let me not say nothing about Sub. Let me
Right.
respect what he just said and keep it on the low and just do my thing. And
Yeah.
I think Sub would have never went at, I could feel where Sub coming from because he feel like, yo, if niggas don't violate me, I don't got no reason to violate them.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
true. That's true because Math did admit that he said something about Sub first.
Yeah,
He did. So he kind of set the chain of events off. But I
yeah,
think that when we start trying to control what a woman do with her pussy, that's where it becomes diabolical for me. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts,
That's all I'm
facts,
saying because
facts.
once you take your drawers off for a nigga, I'm out the equation.
Yeah,
Now, if he threw you in a dope fiend and took your drawers off, we got a whole conversation we can have,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if you willingly was like to the bra, threw it across the room, came off of shit,
yeah,
letting my man, proceed to clap
yeah.
cheeks, it ain't nothing to talk about. That's
True.
all I'm saying. But I understand the whole putting my life at risk. But that's if that was your girl. If that was
Mm-hmm.
your living girl and she slid on you, and then
Mm-hmm.
now when you come home, you clapping raw. But if this is just one of your bitches that play, we can't be tender. We can't be tender out here for these hoes. And I ain't gonna lie,
Facts.
it's hard not to be tender when you got a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I know that's your man. So, but I just thought that was
Nah, I
crazy.
know
That,
what you mean. I
huh?
know what you mean.
All right, so in the next topic, man, we gotta cook. I want to hear what Bulletz Gotti and Gotti gang think about the Remy and Pap situation and Eazy, because Eazy
Mm-hmm.
is on a he's on a fucking roll right now. He's speaking the truth. But before we cook about Rem, Eazy, and Pap, I can honestly say that I don't like that Eazy didn't keep it a buck and say that they got in a fight. We just finding out that a year
Yeah.
and a half later. I don't like that, man. What's your thoughts on that?
So what I'm hearing is from Pat. What I
Right,
saw is that he said that Easy to block him, then extended his hand to him at the battle. And I'm gonna keep it real. Pat kept it official. Like he said it, and he knew that they must be was messing around,
right,
and he didn't say nothing. He kept it. He held it down, kept it to himself, and he just kept it moving. But the violation was you extended your hand like this to me, and you sleeping with my wife.
yeah. Now
It's like
work.
it's one thing, okay, y'all doing y'all thing, but don't extend your hand to me and you sleeping with your wife. So did what he was supposed to do. What Easy to Block did was corny because nigga, you don't extend your hand to somebody knowing that they already know you messing with their wife. Already know she doing her thing. Don't hold your hand to me like nigga, like cool.
Right,
Just keep it moving. Act like I don't exist, my nigga. Like
right.
I'm not in the
Yeah,
room.
because you drew the line in the sand. You chose your side.
Fact. And
You
that's what he
chose your
should have
side.
did. He should have kept it like that and went about business.
Right,
Him pulling his hand out to try to dap a nigga, knowing you doing that to a nigga wife? Come on, bro, that's violation. So you
Right.
ask for ass whooping. You ask for hands and feet be put on you.
Right.
Because if you didn't ask for hands and feet to be put on you, you would have never extended your hand to
Right.
shake it, knowing that you in violation, bro.
Facts.
You in violation.
Right.
That
So
like he not a real one for doing that because if you call yourself you feel that you doing all this and you dealing with my wife, you coming online, you trying to act like nah that's a lie or that's just some BS, bro. You can't act like that's some BS and it's a lie when you already prove that you doing it.
right.
Just be a man and stand on your thing.
Right. Now
And that's what
he basically
Pat
was
felt.
he basically was saying that he put him under a gag order and told him like, look, Papoose, this executive position at TuneCore. Don't
Mm-hmm.
mention anything about the fight. Don't give it no gas. Just stand down. And I think that for him to keep hitting it and keep having Remy in his good graces, he did exactly what she wanted him to do. Now, do you
Yeah.
respect that? Do you respect that?
Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that because they both kept it on the low. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it real. When people was telling me, yo, Eazy got punched by Pat, I was like, but where the footage at? If he
Right.
got punched by Pat, where the footage? It sounded like y'all niggas just gossiping.
Right.
You know? And then when I saw what I saw yesterday, I was like, oh, dudes wasn't gossiping.
Yeah.
It really happened, but they kept it so low that you didn't even know that it happened.
Right. But Pat came gangster. He came like a brick nigga, masked down, and he
Yeah.
came for the dolo. He came dolly.
I mean, he was gonna do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I
Right.
said, Eazy violated
Right.
on so many levels. He violated. You don't shake no man hand, and you sleeping with their wife.
Right.
If you doing that, bro, keep it on the low. Be
Yeah.
respectful.
And
Go
you got
about
to and
your
you get away from a nigga. You got to get away from a nigga. You can't
yeah.
when you see a nigga out. It's you know what I mean. And
Yeah,
you keep
that's all you
moving.
do. Give him a head nod and keep it moving. All that walking up to a nigga and extend your hand, bro. You asked for that. You asked for
Right.
him to put on you, bro.
Right. Right.
You could have mind your business.
So let me ask you this: is wrong?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, right? When I look at the whole relationship, like with Pap and Remy, it looked like to me personally that somebody caught feelings.
Right.
She let him do his thing.
Right.
He did it. She did her thing. That's how it looked like to me. He had because the way it's like they both exposing each other. He knew that she was out there, had two boyfriends. Like he was trying to say she had two boyfriends. He got one girlfriend. So they already was doing their own thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they had a Will and Jada situation going on.
Right.
And if they had that type of situation going on, that's understandable. Y'all had a brand, y'all was business partners, y'all marriages was some business shit. Y'all got Black Love, y'all got the business with the Battle League, y'all got the business with the, you know, all that y'all had, the artists and all that. So y'all was business partners.
Right.
And then y'all got a child together. So, he was doing it to, keep, family, fight for his family. That's respectable. But I feel like to me personally, that they had an old joint and somebody caught feelings and it ended up being what it happened yesterday where
Yeah.
Pap get exposed, Rem got exposed. It's
Yeah.
like it was just messy.
Yeah. Now, do you think it's any truth to Pat in her car?
I don't know, but you don't know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't know. You don't know what can happen. He might have did, might have not. Just the way it looked to me personally, the way it looked like when I watched the whole thing, it's like trust is out the window.
Right.
They wasn't trusting each other to a certain point because you could see text messages. Yo, he fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields. She talking about he had a girlfriend in Cali.
Right.
He talking about, oh, you got two boyfriends. So it's like they was both doing what each other did. They got the text messages. They got all this. So it's like
Right.
knew all was going on, man.
Okay. And it was alleged the guy from Terror Squad that just got killed in the Bronx. He got killed in
Yeah,
Queens.
Percy. Yeah.
Percy. Allegedly, she
Yeah.
had a secret relationship with him before she went to jail.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
You know, but
that's
yeah,
out in the streets now, like
yeah.
alleged. You know what I mean?
It don't put it past me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like I said, Remy. You know, it was always alleged back in the days, like know, she was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Before
right,
she got with Pat. She got with Pat. He held it down. He had the black love thing. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And I feel like they caught feelings, man. Somebody caught
right.
feelings, and somebody it hurt their feelings to the point that everybody started exposing each other. It's
Right.
fucked up though.
Now, if you had to predict things going in 2025, do you think her and Eazy gonna end up being together after all of this exposing?
I mean, Easy messy, bro. And
Right,
Remy looked like she not with the messy. She the type of woman like she a Gemini. She by her business, and she also like she not dealing with no dude that's just gossiping. Cause some
right.
gossiping. You know what I'm saying? He was on his
Well,
line
you
talking
don't think
about,
that he's responding because he's been quiet too, and he
yeah,
did
he been
everything.
respond, but it's like you don't need to respond. You was in the wrong
Nah,
for
no, I
even,
gotta disagree. I meant if a nigga goes on YouTube and say, "Yo, I knocked Bulletz Gotti out,"
yeah.
if you don't respond, if you don't check a lie, it's the truth.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But
Right.
I feel like this, right? He asked for that knockout though.
He definitely deserved it. Don't get
He
me wrong.
pulled it because it could have all been avoided. That's what I'm saying,
Right.
Grant. It could have all been avoided if he didn't
Right.
extend his hand to Pat,
Right.
acting like nigga, who nigga, you
Right. Right.
smashing my wife, nigga.
Right. Yeah.
You
I
should have
can
just
see if
went
it was
about
a
business.
girlfriend or a baby mom, but a wife is diabolical.
It's diabolical.
We took an oath. We took
Niggas
an
don't get
oath.
mad about the baby, like you said, Grant. Niggas
Yeah.
don't get mad about girlfriends.
The
Niggas don't
baby
get mad
mom.
about the baby mom.
Yeah.
But when it come to the wifey, it's gonna be an
Yeah.
issue.
She got my last name. We live in the same crib. I
Come
walk
on.
down the aisle. You see my wedding, nigga. Fucking Love and Hip paid
Yeah.
for it, nigga.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you did that, that means you had gorilla nuts. Hey, fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Yo, he said it on the live. Yo, look, he said on the live. I was watching. He said, "Yo, nigga, I'm waiting